We all know Reddit users can be nasty, but a lot of the times that makes interesting conversation. I'm going to be reacting to unpopular pop opinions. A classic. Enjoy. This user says they think the Fearless album is better than Anti-Fragile, but Anti-Fragile as a title track is better than Fearless. I agree. Their debut felt more cohesive. Blue Flame sits on a throne above everyone else. The B-sides this time around are amazing and no skip, but they didn't resonate with me as much as their debut did. Anti-Fragile is a standout track, which is why the B-sides are being overshadowed. Les Seraphim for the win though. Kepler's group identity is weak because of branding, not their sound. I agree. My question is how we went from Wadada to Up and now to We Fresh. The hype for We Fresh was not it. I didn't even know they were having a comeback at one point. They probably thought, okay, solid debut, let's try something different to see if the public likes it. Up releases and the people like it, but let's make We Fresh and not give he yay lines. The line distribution is another conversation honestly, because it's a mess. It's like Wake One are struggling to stick to a concept. Girl crush or not, Is One were so successful because they had a solid brand. Elegant concepts was what they were known for. If Wake One can do something like that with Kepler, it would be nice. Ning Ning does not fit in Easter. OP said that they think she doesn't fit the I/futuristic concept and that she is a lot more expressive and needs a more chic and elegant concept. I partially agree, and whilst I think that Ning Ning has decent stage presence and could be even better with a different concept, I think what she's doing now is fine. She doesn't stand out in a bad way and I think she fits in decently. I know aespa gets a lot of hate for their stage presence, but let's be real, how much would it change if they got a new concept? I'm not sure, so we'll leave it at that. Yoonbi, Chaeyoung, Yuno and Yuri should debut together as a group instead of as soloists. I partially agree, because as nice as that sounds, it's not really possible, as I think they wanted to venture out and really find their own sounds, and being soloist helped them with that. I would not have minded if they pulled a Vivis and formed a new group. I can't lie, I thought the hype from IZ*ONE would reflect into their solo careers, but it's been quiet. Their solos were way too overshadowed and the post-IZ*ONE group acts definitely shined more. Yuno was my bias in IZ*ONE and she probably has my favorite solo release and concept. I wish them all the best luck. I don't care for Jisoo's solo. Honestly, same. If she wants to release one, then yay, okay, but it's wrong to pressurize her into releasing one. I also think it's wrong to automatically think she's being mistreated for not having a solo. We don't know the full picture. Honestly, I don't really care if she releases one or not. I'm not going to bug out if she doesn't get one, but of course I'll listen to it if she does come out with one. Butter is way worse than PTD. LMO 2022, I can't believe people still talk about this. We all know Butter solos. NCT singing all their choruses together in harmony is becoming boring and predictive. I didn't know people thought this. It does not bother me really, as most SM groups sing the choruses together. I mean, it would be nice if I could hear an individual voice during the chorus like what Twice do, but it's not deep in a way that affects me. NCT choruses are the staple of the whole song, to be honest, so it's good that they have their sound. Cube did the right thing by reforming Lightsum into a 6-member group. I believe that Cube had no idea what to do with Lightsum. They had a bright debut, then they pulled some IZ*ONE type song, but now they're moving more into the girl crush sound. It's sad to say, but Lightsum really are not that popular at all. Everyone knows of them of course, but how many people actually stand them? I think Cube thought since they had big acts like Idol and 4-Minute, Lightsum could follow in that route. Now they removed 2 of their members, making Lightsum a 6-member group now. Apparently they kicked out the minors to do a more mature concept. Clearly they are trying to reshape this group into something the general public will like more, which makes sense to be honest, because Lightsum really weren't going anywhere, as OP said. And I don't want a CLC route for them, so I hope Cube knows what they're doing. I partially agree with this opinion, as I feel bad for the girls that had to leave for Lightsum to be reformed. ITZY's English song Boys Like You is better than their Japanese release blah blah blah. Listen, yeah, I love ITZY, but I don't know why JYP thought they should give them the Feels era, to be honest. I like Disney style songs when they are done right. Boys Like You is not awful, but I knew it wasn't something I would listen to in the future. Blah 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 is actually good and more people need to talk about it. Their Japanese releases actually bang. I just hope this next comeback can get people's heads out of the gutter about ITZY so we can have a good comeback after Sneakers, because that era was definitely something. NCT 127 sticker aged better than 2 Baddies. Well, it's not really a fair comparison since 2 Baddies came out not long ago, but I guess I agree. 2 Baddies was okay, but really just not my favorite 127 comeback. Sticker was a more interesting era in my opinion. It'll probably age better as well, since till this day people can't get Sister Sticker out of their mouths. You may hate the song, but it's true that it was a very successful comeback. Hard choreography shouldn't be an excuse for not singing Live. Agree. Obviously idols cannot sing Live every day and every second, but they have to at least do it once in a while. It's their job. They are trained for years to practice stability while dancing, so of course they should be able to sing Live. Choreography does not have to be hard, but if the idols are doing it, that means they agreed to it. I can speak for a lot of people when I say I don't really care about the difficulty of the choreography. I would much rather hear vocals. But we've seen groups like NMIXX pull off hard choreo and stable vocals at the same time. So it's definitely doable. I don't care about how close the members of a group are. Honestly, same. I'll be seeing videos talking about how close they think a group are, and I'm just here thinking, how are you going to know? What you see on screen isn't even real most of the time, so take it with a grain of salt. Of course there should be chemistry between members, especially during performances, but it's not as deep as it is made out to be. Enjoy the music.
Matter what.